Hey guys, it's Ali Handal here. Shout out to Fiona Bloom, and I'm excited to be doing the efficacy sessions. So let's start. All right, Fiona wants to know if I could travel back in time, who would I speak to? And she also wants to know who I would sleep with if I could sleep with anybody. So I'm going to answer both of those questions wrapped up into one. If I could sleep with anybody, I would travel back in time and sleep with and talk to and jam with Robert Plant and Jimmy Page. But only if I could travel back in time. I wouldn't do that today. That's my answer for that, Fiona, in case you're wondering. Let's see, what else did she want to know? Oh, some artists that I'm into today. So there's this woman named Heather May, and she is a kick-ass pop singer-songwriter, and I love her. Go check her out. She's amazing. She has a record called I Am Enough, and the songwriting is fantastic. I love the message, and she's really cool. What inspires me? Well, deep emotions inspire me. My guitars inspire me. This is Bella here. She's my little Gibson J200 that I absolutely love. And soft, fuzzy animals inspire me. Large, fuzzy animals inspire me. Basically, any fuzzy animal inspires me. And red wine inspires me. So cheers. How spicy do I like my food? I'm not really good with spices. I used to be, and something changed in my tongue, I guess, and my throat, and I can't really handle it anymore. But I do know there's one tip for being able to handle spicy foods. Chew it as much as you can in your mouth before you swallow it, and apparently, like all the juices and stuff, helps to break down the spices. So that's your friendly tip from Ali Handal about spicy food. I think, Fiona, you wanted to know if I was going to do a commercial, who would I do a commercial endorsement for? And it would be Free People. And that's not a political movement. It's a clothing company. They make this, actually. And they make a lot of clothing that I love. So, Free People, let's do a song. Free People. Or maybe that's Hot Pockets. I don't know. But Free People. It would definitely be Free People. Something like that. Let's see, Fiona, who am I dying to collaborate with? Well, I'm dying to collaborate with somebody who already died. I would have loved to collaborate with Prince, or even just to be in his general presence. He was such a genius and such a master of funky music and great songwriting. I would have loved to collaborate with him or jam with him. But that is no longer to be. So let's see. 3 things I would bring to a deserted island. I would bring my husband. I would bring Bella, my guitar. And I guess I would let my husband bring his guitar, because otherwise I think he'd be miserable. So I think those are the 3 things I'd bring. And if I could, I'd bring a wine glass. I'd figure out how to make wine somehow from all that fruit dropping from the palm trees. And with $1 million in cash, oh gosh. Well, I'd put some away because I haven't been very good about doing that. I put some away for the tax dude so I don't get in trouble. And then, let's see, what would I do with whatever? Oh, I know. I would plan a really awesome month or 2 long trip to Italy with my husband and our guitars and just hide away in a beautiful house in the countryside. And just write songs. I think that would be amazing. Maybe I don't have to win $1 million to do that. Maybe I should just schedule that. Maybe I should plan for that in the next couple of years. That's a good idea. Let's see. A couple more questions. My favorite mobile app is definitely my podcast app. I am addicted to podcasts, especially true crime podcasts and storytelling podcasts. There's a podcast I love called The Dollop, which is these 2 comedians who talk about American history and make it funny, even though the stuff they cover is crazy and sad and pathetic. But it's a fantastic podcast. So that's definitely my favorite app. And the movie of my life would definitely be called You Get What You Settle For. It's the name of one of the songs on my new record, and it's also just, it comes from a movie called Thelma and Louise. If you know that movie, it's one of the best pieces of advice I've ever seen. Definitely the best piece of advice I've ever gotten from a movie. You get what you settle for. And if you don't settle, you just keep on going towards what you want. I think that's the most important thing, and I try to live by that every day. And, when Fiona asked me, what's the biggest piece of advice you'd give to aspiring artists? I would say, you get what you settle for. Don't settle and don't quit. Just keep on keeping on. And I am the perfect example of that. If you just go towards your dreams and you put one foot in front of the other and you keep on improving everything you do, you will get there. So cheers. Thanks so much, Fiona Bloom. You rock.